In this vlog, we playing a $500 almighty stack of Borgata and getting a fight at the table. Does it sound familiar? I don't know what to tell you guys. The writers of the vlog have been creatively bankrupt for years, clearly. We've done this episode like 17 times. But it's still a good video. Today we're going to Borgata again. What do you know? The almighty stack, $500, 1 million guaranteed. We played this same structure. It's a bad, dumb structure many times before. And we punted a couple times. Anyway, whatever. It's day 1C. We're max late regging this flight. If we fuck this one off, we can play a tonight flight or tomorrow. We've cashed like 3 out of the last 5 or 6 events we played. Like we're on a little bit of a run, even though none of them have gone very deep. Let's do it. 30 minutes left in this flight, and then the other one starting soon if God fucking forbid this doesn't work out. It's like the ugliest chipset here. 142 first break. We played like 20 minutes. I don't know how fast human flesh takes to burn, but this feels like a fire hazard. It takes this long to get out of this floor. And then if some like shoddy guy did the lights with the curtains, I could easily see everybody here dying in a fire, or at least half of us, right? He's shaking his head. He doesn't like that. I was going to tell you guys hands, but what do you give a fuck? I added 34% to my stack. It's like max late regging still, just plus a little tip, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Hey, Ryan. How are you today?
I'm great. He was walking by and he asked me to slap him.
Basically, we had a bet on the podcast that the Steelers won't win over 8.5 games. So they won 10 games, whatever the fuck they won, somehow, somewhere.
Berkey gets to slap you in the face.
Berkey gets to slap me in the face. But for us to do it in a timely fashion, he has gave his slap to you.
This is fucked up. I don't want to do it. I feel your pain too, because I would have made the same bet. I think I tried to with him. They were going to be so bad. You got fucked. Slap footage coming. I'm going to actually talk to him on break about this, but fuck. Conrad is finding out if we've lost enough to get the bag. Have I lost enough of my hard-earned money to get a free duffel bag?
Yes, you have.
You win. You heard that?
What, did he?
No? Yes.
Damn. I feel a little embarrassed right now. Well, not that you're that degen, but I'm still pretty disappointed. Like, I didn't think we'd be that far off, that I'd be bag qualified.
Not bag qualified.
Do you want this? You can actually have it. I got one from them last time they did this.
All right.
That's the fresh hat. Dude, that's a sick hat. That's my hat. I don't even have that on sale anymore. It was like out for like,
That's how you
like
know we're
exclusive.
OGs.
Yeah, we're
OGs of the channel.
Oh. First suck out of maybe many. We'll see. A little bit later, we attempt the check raise punt with 8-9 suited. An ace-5 offsuit calls us somehow, we're all in, and we turn the 8, turn the pair. Can we hold? Get the suck out, complete the job. We can. We misread our hand and thought we had a straight and jam. No, we were punting with the gut shot. With the 8 draw, we got there again. Building a stack. Now we're in a regular flip. For, I don't know. I'll take it. Now we're a favorite to bag and not have to punt in a million more bullets. It's like really saves you money. We end up with like 4x starting stack. We have like 370K, maybe 37 bigs. Last level, like 10 minutes from the bag. We look down at pocket aces. We min raise to 20K. A very recreational player in the big blind defends. He has us covered by a little bit. We're heads up. We go to a flop. 6-5-3. His pupils dilate. He hit. He donk leads like 60K. We raise to 150K and he snap jams. And I'm just like, fuck me. It's like, it's often a flush draw. It's often like a 6-4 or like a pair plus straight draw type of shit. And I think aces are too good. We call. He has 6-5, so we need a little miracle. But unfortunately, you see in the footage, we don't get it. So now we're deciding whether or not we should play tonight or come back tomorrow. 8 minutes before the bag is very hurtful. That hurt. But you know what? That's just like an arbitrary stopping point. I can't not play aces. And for 40 bigs, I mean, that is kind of crazy that things escalated that quickly. But he just 3-bet jammed. I don't know. You want me to get an autograph?
Enough with the cameras.
All right, we're back again. Final day 1 of the $500 Borgata almighty stack, 1 million guaranteed. Let's find the bag. We only gotta play, whatever. Let's shut the fuck up. You don't need these details. It's so fucking slow for no reason, and the dealers are horrible today. This is the Borgata experience I'm used to. Fucking miserable. You won't give him a penalty? He's going crazy. He's way out of line. He's wrong, and he's being an asshole. You can't look people in the eye and say you're a fucking idiot. You can't do that. This is so Borgata right now. I don't give a fuck. I like it. I just want him to get tilted. I want him
I
to.
know what you're trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do.
He's a cranky bitch. So we have like 74 Kit 5. That fight that you just saw the footage of was so ridiculous. This angry ass Russian fuck, miserable piece of shit. He was being nasty to the dealers. He was just cranky the whole time. And then 50 seconds left on the clock, about to be on break. And he just announced, here's a nice table mate. And he just announced like, let's go to break. And I was like, no, deal. And then he just glared at me and I was like, don't look at me like that. And then people laughed. And then he was like, why we not go to break? Why we not go to break? He was just like arguing. And he was in the big blind, which is so fucking funny too. He's just a pure whale. This is break. And then I was like, yo, relax. No, it's not. And the dealer was like, no. And then he was like, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Looking at me saying that. And I was like, look at me mega tilt him and like fucking call the floor and snitch him out. And that was that interaction you just saw. He might murder me, but so Borgata. And they're like, he's a local, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, no shit. He's a miserable, angry Northeast fuck. You know, I should know Borgata better than this, but that sign, hee-haw, tricked me because I love that slot. Like when my first trip to Vegas ever, I won on that shit. And I should know there's none in here because, look, it's just Ultimate X. Another love of mine, but they fucking tricked me. I came over here like a buffoon. All right, we bust that bullet. We got short and then just lost the flip for our last like 15 bigs with 8 to ace king. We're gonna enter one more time in this and then see what goes down. Right, 86.5, 20-minute break. All right, we'll try this again. We were 8 minutes from the bag yesterday with 400K. Now we're 2 hours with 80 something. We'll see. A short time later with like 60K in our stack, we're at risk with pocket 10s against pocket deuces. A fucking deuce in the window. Oh! Woo! Hot off limped, and we called in the small blind with 6-8 off. We had like 12 bigs. The big blind checks, and it comes queen 6-2. We check to the cutoff, who for the second orbit in a row is limped cutoff in the C-bet flop. He bets 12K or some shit, stupidly, but maybe not against these exploits. Jam, and he calls, he has queen jack off, so we don't get there, so we're out. All right. Yo, nice to meet you.
Man, you too.
We are staying here tonight because this is the craziest wind I've ever experienced in my fucking life. There's a storm, and I'm not a fucking psychopath serial killer, so we're going to Harris to stay there. Maybe we'll play cash with Conrad and Soheb. Look at this shit, yo. This is fucking the strongest wind. I couldn't walk. I was walking in the parking lot, and I couldn't fucking move at some points. Like, I literally couldn't move into the wind. I've never experienced wind so strong it froze me. Look at this. Yo, it's like a fucking ghost town in here, man. Yo, this is a Starbucks in the morning in a casino. This is fucking wild. Yo, I think I'm autistic because I love that song so much. I don't want to leave these things.
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack.